Don't act like you forgot.
Iconic, relating to or of the nature of an icon, regarded as a representative symbol or as worthy of veneration.
Hello babes, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. So by the title, I'm sure you already know we will be talking about none other than the beautiful bombshell babe, Miss Pamela Denise Anderson. So let's get into it.
Please welcome to our show the iconic Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Denise Anderson was born on July 1st, Anderson attended Highland Secondary School in Comox, British Columbia, where she played on the volleyball team and graduated in 1985. In 1988, she moved to Vancouver working as a fitness instructor. In 89, Pamela attended a BC Lions Canadian football game at the BC Place Stadium, where she was featured on the Jumbotron while wearing a Labatt's Bear t-shirt. After seeing Anderson, the brewing company hired her to briefly work for them as a spokesperson. In 1989, Anderson would go on to appear as the cover girl for Playboy's October 89 issue. Pamela moved to the US in 1989, settling in LA to further pursue her modeling career. In 1990, Playboy chose her as Playmate of the Month in their February 1990 issue, appearing in the centerfold, which are pictures that I cannot show here on YouTube. Anderson worked with Playboy for 22 years and has appeared on more Playboy covers than any other model. Pamela Anderson was definitely that girl and such an icon. Her influence was worldwide and her beauty was top tier. She had all of the girls emulating her hair, makeup, and fashion. And decades later, she is trending on TikTok, IG, and YouTube, with people recreating her looks from her makeup and hair to her outfits that are still iconic. And the word iconic is often overused, but Pamela Anderson was and will always be an icon. And she wasn't just a sex symbol and an empty-headed beautiful blonde, but she was intelligent and an activist who advocated against animal cruelty and fighting for the rights of women. Anderson joined Baywatch for its third season in 1992 to 1997, gaining international fame starring as CJ Parker, further cementing her status as a sex symbol. Pamela was the it girl of the 90s that girls wanted to be and the boys wanted to be with. Pamela got married to Tommy Lee in 1995 and got pregnant in 1996 with her first child. Pamela remained on Baywatch for 5 years before leaving in 1997 to pursue other acting and modeling jobs, and was one of the most popular and longest serving cast members on the series. Pamela divorced Tommy in 1998 due to his insane jealousy, which I think was best for her because although they're better now, he was slimy, toxic, and didn't mean her any good. Pamela would go on to make cameos on The Nanny.
You know, it's so sweet of you girls to still be my friends with me having all this and you having nothing.
VIP, SNL, Futurama, Scooby-Doo, Scary Movie 3, Bob Wire, and many more. Although beautiful and one of the most desired women, Pamela went through hell in her teens with multiple forms of abuse and had been sexualized from a very young age. And through everything that she has been through, not only as a child, but within the industry that constantly disrespected her, she stands strong and is one of the most down-to-earth, humble, beautiful beings, not just on the outside, but inside as well. Pamela paved the way for girls like Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian, amongst many others. I'm glad that she is now telling her story, and I refuse to watch the Pam and Tommy docuseries because it was not authorized by her, which means that the story being told is inaccurate, and I just don't support unauthorized documentaries as a whole because things are dramatized, there are half-truths, and it's a money grab for producers who don't want to pay the person they're telling the story about. However, if you are interested in Pamela's story, I suggest watching her Netflix documentary, which I'm so glad, as I stated before, that she got to tell her story and was given an opportunity on a platform to tell her story, unlike what Hulu did, and they did the same thing to Mike Tyson. Which is so weird to me because how are you going to tell the story of someone who actually lived it? Anyways, moving along, this video was made to give Pamela her flowers and also because one of my subscribers suggested her. Hey boo hey! But Pamela set major trends like the overline in her lips in the 90s that people are doing now, and let's not even talk about her smoky eye look and just her makeup looks in general. Pamela also wasn't afraid to make bold fashion choices and stand out from the rest of the crowd, of course making her a fashion icon. Not being afraid to wear colors, bold prints, glitter, sequins, rhinestones, and mix them all up, and not being afraid to be her feminine, sexy self. Pamela still looks good and doesn't let her age define her. She wears what she wants to wear. She's a little bit more demure now, a little bit more pulled back, more minimalist, but she's still that girl and she will always be iconic. Pamela took back her power and didn't let what she went through break her, and is still beautiful and advocating for the rights of people who may not have a voice, as well as showing women to not be afraid of taking back your power. And that concludes this video, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.